Welcome to Everything St. Lucie, the vibrant heart of community storytelling. Here, we explore the essence of who we are, our people, places, past and present. This season, we're diving deep into We Heritage, uncovering the rich tapestry of history and culture that makes St. Lucie truly special. From hidden gems to treasured traditions. Come, take a journey with us as we showcase the beauty and the resilience of St. Lucie, bridging the past to the present in unforgettable ways. Get ready to celebrate We Heritage, a little of this and a little of that. You won't want to miss a moment.
Welcome everyone, I am Destiny Cummings and we are in the beautiful district of Pickerings. I know you must be wondering, what kind of name is Pickerings? And your first thought might be to pick something. Well, no. Although you may find lots of cotton fields, fun fact, out here during the cotton season, the district did not get its name from picking cotton. It was named after the Pickerings family who first established it in the 1660s. It stayed in the family for nearly 150 years. A couple of times annually, some of the stages for Saw Rally Barbados takes place right here in Pickerings. Question: have you ever heard of a district with only one house? But on the opposite side of the street, you have the only house in Half Acre district. Welcome to Fairfield, the home of the only octagonally shaped chimney in Barbados. It played an important role in the 1800s for the sugar industry.
Hello everyone, I am Amaro Rollo, and this is the beautiful district of Crab St. Lucie. Crab name derives from the two main species of crabs found within the area at the time of its naming. Some of the places in close proximity to Crab are the Crab Police Station, the Sealer Methodist Church, the Sealer Primary School, which are all located in Content, and home of the North Stars Cricket Ground. Destiny, did you know that one of our very own female national footballers was based in this very district? I'm talking about Shiana Burnett Griffith, who recently signed a semi-professional deal with the Hartlepool Women's Football Club, based in England. Good afternoon, everyone.
Very fine, and you?
Okay. As you heard before, this is my partner Destiny Cummings, who hails from Pickering, and I'm Amari Rollett from Craftfield. Yeah,
This side.
right over there. Yeah, over there. Margaret is my grandmother. Yeah.
So in terms of the name of this area, is it always called Bargain number 2?
No, they used to call it Boar. We used to people have boars at the bottom.
Do you have any days of going to the beaches and the bays on the hill, strawberry and the rock?
Yeah. We always used to go when we were kids. But for the last, let's say 20 years, probably more, I didn't venture down there because I remember one day it was going down and I rode from the top right down to the bottom and I went back. Not good. Well, for sure, on Sundays you have to go to church. Church was one of the things you had to do. On Saturdays, you would get some pudding sauce and some cocoa. And me, I like me too, so you know you must have that. In terms of how the children behave now, you can't say nothing to the youngsters and fathers. When you were growing up, and anybody complain for you and your mother get home, it's licks like rain. Whether it's true or not, you can get some lashes, but no, you can't do that with the children nowadays. In terms of music, back then, people used to listen to like more conscious reggae and that kind of thing. Now is a lot of vulgarity and a lot of raw songs, and to me, I don't like that kind of stuff. So, for me, that ain't it. School. Oh, school. You had to come this day from school, you come to let's say you had to be there. And don't say you coming home with the lens now. Nothing. If I come home with lens, my mother get about the school country one know what. So in terms of how school is now, it's really different to when we was in school. Because that feeling used to let you play at all. At all.
When I worked at the district hospital for 40 years, times was not like now. They were very difficult times. We didn't have beds, we had cots. You know, the bed bugs, every week we had to change them and wash them and scrub them. We didn't have the facilities like now, but we get through and we manage. In the difficult times, we managed.
So you were a nurse at the district hospital. How many years?
40.
40 years. That's history.
No.
Have you lived in St. Lucie, born and raised in St. Lucie?
Born and raised in St. Lucie.
And Crab Hill number 2 was always your place of residence? Or you were from somewhere else in St. Lucie?
No.
Always here. So you are...
I born up in Crab Hill, but then we moved down here.
Okay. So you are aware of down here naming Boar Hog Alley?
Boar Hog Alley, yes. My great grandmother, she used to have some enough. Enough.
So that's what it got. It really got it in.
Get it from.
And I think a lot of the youngsters nowadays that live through here does not know it was called Boar Hog Alley.
No, they do not.
So we ain't got to bring some history to them then.
Because you see all down there where those pens are now, they had no pens like one time. They used to bring the pegs and stick them up them there for the boys.
Road trip, come let we go. Road trip, come let we go. Road trip, come let we go.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is Shirley Moore, right? Well, you know.
Where my grades?
Well, living down here, I was born down here. All my boyhood years was down here. I used to play cricket here, went back to the church. We had good times. Play soccer, we play cricket, we played tennis. We go to the beach and swim, dive sea. We had a lot of fun. That was beautiful. Real nice. Anybody love live down here, right? You know?
Pitch and black here.
We pitch. Right around that track there, right there. Right? We pick marbles, we make kites, we fight kites. Nobody get up here. We go to see sometimes when the clock broke or whatever, it goes inside sea. That kite is gone, right? Just a frame. Right? We had a good time down here. All the guys was together. All the guys were brothers then. We had brothers and sisters down here. All the neighbors put together, we played. I just got married. What's working? Have you heard what I hear? I say what's working? So rock in a circle, and you gotta get. It's a post working. You gotta get from that rock. Even from you gotta get that rock. For touch you, right? That kind of stuff, right? But it was all that. You play with boys and girls. And that's not just boys and girls. The whole neighborhood who lived over here. We had a good time. We fish. During the day, we catch jacks, wrens, whatever there. To be caught, we catch them, guys.
He's still with fish now.
Yeah.
Nice to fish.
So you talk about catching jacks. The times back then of catching jacks versus now. Do you see more jacks now? No, or back then?
No, no time of jack. Like all here was jack. We could just go to the Tree Gully. Yeah, jack rock, right? We call it jack rock, right? And we guys 6 years old, 7 years old, hooking jack. Right? Jack was plentiful. We had frays, right? Guys can catch frays, and we just got frays like fray cakes. We make fray cakes and all kind of stuff like that, right? Jack, you flip jack like lunchtime, and get jacks and scoop potato. Right? That's what that was right? That was your lunch. You know, all these snack it up and that. Or you get bakes and fish cakes, right? Lemonade or I love
And I'm making mushene because program potatoes.
yeah. We all your plantation. You got Larson, you got Crown Hill, you got Friendship, you got Politician Ball Runners, you got Friendship, you got Politician Ball Runners.
So you would say growing up back then was easier for you than the youngsters now?
Yeah, because we had to respect all your neighbors, right? And when they got things to do, you say, you're clean, you go clean. You have to give us fish cakes and, you know, whatever to go, right? So potatoes and, you know, mobby or whatever. And boy, what they could afford, right? Yeah. Love him,
I
man.
had about 100 sheep as a boy.
Yeah. He was the shepherd down here. We were the cricketers and the, you know, footballers and, you know, fishermen and that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, so do you have any stories about going to school at Sealer?
I went to see there for a brief time, not too long. I went to Halico, stick on and then I went to England, I was in Mainland, moved from there, I went to Torstein Hill, Spooners Hill, so I went to school at St. Leonard's. I went to Boston, you hear about Boston? Yeah. That was a grill, that's where we went to school, Boston. There's a few guys that went to school there anyways. Yeah, and I leave them in that St. Leonard's. Then after my mother came out, I came in St. Lucie. Went back to Canada, spent 10 years in Canada and come back home now and living. So
You mentioned all around here was plantation. Do you have any stories growing up? I remember you said that you dig when the moon was shining bright, you went for potatoes, and I assume those were not potatoes that you planted.
no.
Just sprouting.
After you dig up, some get broken off, you know, roots get broken off. The sprout again, right? And when you're supposed to, that's all you know is potato dig, right?
I went to school at Sealer. Evenings at lunchtime, I have to come home, get it, go in gully, move the sheep, give them water. Go home and eat over lunch there and then go back to school. On evenings, when you left school, you got to come home, cut grass, paper cake, and then they would carry my sheep then on evenings. But sometimes when cutting the grass, the man drip on the plantation or the watchman, they still cutting grass and they said it around here. So we would stay on top there and let go our bags. And they would come to bottom, we would run down there, collect the bags, and come back to the gully. They were good times.
It wasn't like here, no. We had grass. We used to talk about there's grass down there. It wasn't like trees and that kind of stuff. It's just grass.
All grass.
But we used to slide down there on we call it belly boards, right? A piece of plywood. We used to slide down there on the belly like that, man. I tell you, man, it's scary sometimes. I one time we had a big tractor wheel, lead tractor wheel. So the guys dare each other to get inside. Someone to push it down the hill, right? I had friends that were very. They never, guys, got inside and we pushing down the hill. Man, it was a sight to see, guys.
Cool.
If you had like those cameras at that time, oh man. There's a point where it's coming down the hill, then there's a landing, right? So when the tire hit here, it goes in the air, right? And then it hit again, like 30 yards from the landing, right? And it hit the landing, goes into the sea. He's inside there like a fetus, right? And then you go and pull about 5 or 6 guys pushing the tire back up the hill, right? On top there. Right down, lift further down, right? On top of the hill again. Push it down again. We do that daily. that was all fun. Sam,
And then-
Russell.
5 minutes after, you're all friends again.
Yeah, we learned self-defense. I used to see self-defense before, you know, when he was younger, right? But no wrong with him. Now you get, you know, get to be a man also, you know. Yeah, good times, man. Like the sun was all playground then. We play cricket, we swim, race against each other. Who's the fastest? We go like 50 yards out, and so we get shorty first, right? We get to shorty first, we the fastest swimmer, right? So you know, yeah, we had a lot of fun, man. The older guys who did to swim, race each other, right? The younger guys used to follow suit, right?
Then at next day, motion, you go up and see the school. Upstairs, the gallery.
All years night, all years
Sack
night, we go
in.
yeah.
Every 10 they come down.
All years night, everybody's going and sleep till morning. Right? Most of the guys, most of my friends did die off, no, they died, you know, they're gone. Right? We're really together. My really good friends I run with. I know 5 years old, right? Only one left I see in Aubrey.
So did you have any days building fish box?
Yeah, my grandfather was a fisherman. And he said, make his fish box and take him to the sea. And he's sick any day, I would go with the guys that help him hold the pots, bring the fish, and bring them up to him.
And how were the fish box made?
I cut out, make the fish pot frame. And then at the end of the frame, you got the turn down frame, which tighten up the fish pot. And then what you would do, you would get 5 sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on both sides. And then you would get, what they would do, like the bottom of the fish pot, after the funnel goes in, that's at the bottom, you would use the biggest stick. Lay, and you put on 3 sticks on those 5 at the bottom, and then 3 at the top, a small one. Then when the seniors, we will call buoys on the fish trap. We call them sight posts, so you'll mark them on the line, 2 marks on the line. So when the guys go back to the fish pot now, they will line up the marks together. And got a square glass. You put it down there, you can set up bad boys on there. You can just hook him and bring back. Yeah. Sometimes they will pull cords from here up Long Rock, all up by the district hospital. All fish pots and they come back.
So you know what pulling was?
No.
Oh, the boat.
Oh, the boat.
From here to hospital there.
Yeah, it used to be the Boar.
There's no engine.
We will call the second oar and then the back oar. We got 3 guys pulling oars together. And sometimes you should see that boat moving. And sometimes they will get flower bites and make the sails in the boat for the guys. And those guys will go up and down, and then we'll be at the sea. Even the women know it. But they see when the men come in from fishing, the men, they will throw a rope up on the sand. And the women will grab that rope, and we will hold the boat up, and then will help us pull the boat up. You take a piece of metal and you poke in the sand so the boat, because then you had a bind underneath the boat. So you can slide across the bind.
Not cross you when you're on the board. What is Gary saying?
Oh, no,
what day? I remember pulling the same day. What day again? And they were pulling, they come bring up across the sand, one of the trees, you prop it up, you got to go good.
So, going back to fish pot making, would you guys say that is a dying tradition?
Yes, no, and carpet.
Yeah, up here, yes.
We don't have water, so there's no long road anymore.
Years ago we had sailboats, right? The big sailboats. We had launches down here. His grandfather had a launch. And Mr. Evah, he had lived up there. No Patrick. You know Patrick, right? But you know Patrick, right? But
upstairs.
Upstairs. The shop here selling liquor stuff. His grandfather. Had 2 launches down here. He had Moses. He had about 10 Moses at Sobe and about 12 at Long Rock. Behind is long, what we call long rock, right? Because we have a long rock that we used to line up as kids. We run to one end, jump off and swim out around. Everybody can fall in line, right? So they get back to the game. So we learn something like that, right?
And the guys from Fairfield here used to use a buoy to tie onto the fish pole. What buoy? Tie onto the fish pole. Some guys, some used to use, as I said before, mark on the line. Landmarks, yeah. But those older guys used to use with buoys. And the first thing they could do after the ball, they could take out them buoys and put them in the sand to dry. So by the next day, they were ready to take out some of the game. Yeah.
Even the lighthouse, you used to walk down the lighthouse. It just goes up to the top of the lighthouse, right? You see all the Barbados, right? It's surprising now to see the lighthouse is the way it is. You know? That should be a place that should be cleaned up.
Well taken care of everything.
Well taken care of, developed, and making money in the economy. That's about tourist attraction, right? Every year the whales is passing, you know. Right? That could be
April, March and April.
Site, you know, look out for whales and stuff, and when they're passing, it could be taken in Canada. You look at pictures, right here. And it's unbelievable. I ain't seen them for two years now. I see them pass. So I know what's going on.
Which is true. I haven't seen them last year, and I didn't see them this year.
So you come in April, you know, this time of year, right?
But people usually say that when the crops.
Right, yeah.
So as you can see, Fairfield, which is a district within St. Lucie, has a lot of heritage and tradition. It's within our mission to bring it back to life. Thank you guys for your heartfelt and fun-filled stories, and it will help us a lot in our mission to bring the tradition and heritage back to St. Lucie.
Thank you very much, sir.
Very much.
Wish you the best of luck.